Hi, I'm Phil Mitchell, CEO of Vision Science Labs, and we're creating 3D vision training for your phone. So, what is 3D vision? 3D vision is the vision you get from your two eyes and your one brain that helps you look at and see depth perception, track a ball, read lines on a page. If you have impaired 3D vision, that can mean slower reading, fatigue at work, or having difficulty playing sports. The good news is there is training available that works to improve 3D vision. And in fact, an earlier version of the software we're using has helped over 10,000 students read better and thus learn better. 56% of us have impaired 3D vision, which is almost as much as the folks who need glasses. And even if you have 20/20 vision, you can still have poor 3D vision. Now, a little personal note. Here I am in my element. I love tennis. And when I began using the prototype that we were developing, I was curious how I would do with it. And I began getting feedback from the people I was playing that my game's been improving a lot lately. And in fact, the last season was my best ever. I went to the playoffs for the first time. So there's extensive research on vision and sports. And one of the most comprehensive studies was done at the other UC baseball team, the University of Cincinnati. And it showed that those that used vision therapy actually improved their batting average 14%. And you think 14%, that's not that big. 14% is huge. And this is why. If you were in the major leagues, and let's say you were batting .280, and you're in the middle of the pack, if you could get up to .320, which is 14% higher, you'd be in the top 10. So it's a big, big change. So our solution is to use red-blue glasses, 3D glasses, and a phone or tablet or a computer to do vision training. We've just released our beta. And our exercises are designed to be fun to use and also give you ongoing feedback as to what your progress is. And in fact, none of our competitors have the unique combination that we've come up with, which is to have a very something focused on improving 3D vision, but very fun and very convenient to use. Our team is passionate and experienced, both on the business side and the game development side, as well as we've got thought leaders, 3 thought leaders in the vision science world who are helping make sure our games actually work. Now, the market opportunity, when we began doing customer interviews, we've quickly found that tennis was a great market because the people are very interested in using this product and they're willing to pay for it. So the average tennis player pays $1,500 a year on gear and lessons and clinics and so on. In addition, what else do I want to say about this? Oh, it's a great springboard for going on to other sports, to start with tennis. Now, with our subscription model and charging less than the cost of a tennis racket, we think we can make big inroads into the tennis market very quickly. In fact, we're talking to some folks from Cognito who are able to get 1 million downloads within 6 months, and we're talking to them about what techniques they used for that. We then want to move on to other sports like soccer, golf, and even esports, where between the US and Asia, there are over 165 million potential users. And then you'd think that's a pretty good business, being in the sports business, having 165 potential customers to go after. But in fact, remember that we can improve learning and reading speeds. And the education market turns out to be a huge market for us, over 400 million between the US and Asia. So we're talking to lots of folks in the tennis world, Cal Tennis, lots of Bay Area clubs and tennis associations who are very interested, and over 80% of those we've talked to want to sign up for our beta. In addition, I've met with one of the assistant coaches for the Warriors who's very interested in our product. The only thing is he wants to wait until after the playoffs to talk to us further. We've also talked to the California Superintendent of Education, Tom Torlakson, who's very interested in applying this technology for helping improve reading scores around the state. And we have a couple schools, or schools in LA rather, and Berkeley, a couple locations that are interested in piloting our software as well. So our ask is for $1 million to help us be the leader in 3D vision training. And I just want to leave you with this note. If you remember, the impaired 3D vision is similar to impaired vision that requires glasses. Well, the glasses market is a $142 billion market. We hope to start the journey to go after the 3D vision market. Thank you.
So I understand why better 3D vision will make you better at tennis and other sports. Mm-hmm. I don't quite understand what your product is. What is it?
It is training on a phone or a tablet or a computer that you do. We recommend at least 10 minutes 3 times a week as a minimum, which is what makes it convenient. Our competitors usually require 30-minute sessions. And
I mean, it sounds really cool. I wish you would have shown some of it because I can't really visualize what this is.
Yeah. So, sorry if I wasn't clear. It's this up here on the phone, and you're looking through 3D glasses, through red-blue glasses when you do the exercises. And this happens to be our convergence game, which helps the eyes work better together.
And actually, with that, your eye should be able to put those 2 squares together to form an image, and that will pop out, and that's how you know you have converged your eyes properly.
So in terms of the competitive advantage, if we say we don't care about fun to use or convenient, because I'm pretty sure the Warriors don't care, is there a competitive advantage in terms of effectiveness?
Yeah, our competitor in like the Warriors and other professional sports areas is a huge system. It's the size of a TV. Use it in the gym. It's very inconvenient to use on the go and hard to use at home. So we think that our convenience factor is a big factor even for professional teams.
So if it helps with convergence, does it actually help those individuals who are required to wear prisms in their glasses? So would that actually assist those individuals so they no longer would have to wear prisms?
This would be an alternative to wearing prisms in glasses, yes.
Yeah, so the prisms in the glasses, think of that as almost like a crutch, so you're not really fixing anything. With our application, they would be able to exercise their eyes, fix the issue, and avoid or stop wearing the prism glasses.
Over what time duration? Have you analyzed that?
So the recommended is 3 times per week for about 2 to 3 months. It's different for each individual.